college evening. He has done his graduation, master's, and PhD from the University of Delhi. Sir has more than 8 years of teaching experience with a specialization in advanced mathematics. He has 3 publications in SCI Journal, 5 publications in other journals, and has presented 3 research papers each in both international and national conferences. I now request Sir to address our participants.
Hello, I'm audible. Rhythm.
Yes,
Hello.
audible. Yes, audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to all. In this session, we will be exploring various objects in R. Let me open my PPT. So in today's session, we will be exploring various objects in R. Now, the outline of this session is as follows. First, we discuss the data type, and then we shall discuss can we change the one data to another data type, and last we will discuss the structure of data items. So
Excuse
first
me,
question.
sir, we cannot see your PPTs.
Okay, you're not able to. Is it visible, ma'am?
Yes,
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 sir.
yes, visible.
Okay. So the first word comes in our mind. What is data type? Now a variable can store different type of values such as numbers, characters, etc. These different types of data that can be used in our codes are called data type. Now in R, there are 5 type of data types. One is numeric, other is integer, next is complex, next is character, and last one is the logical. Now before studying these 5 type of data, we'll study a function, the class function. This tells us the type of data in R. Now first is the numeric. Now the numeric data type is for numeric numbers. Numeric data is the default data for any number. If you assign any number in R, then that variable will be numeric data. Now I will show you simultaneously. My R Studio is visible to you, all of you? Hello?
Yes.
So I'm assigning, say, x equals to 7. And if I ask R, what is the class of x? Then it tells me the class of x is, excuse me. It comes out to be so I'm assigning x equals to 7.8. Now, if I ask class of x, it is numeric. Now, if you assign any number in R, either it will be whole number or a decimal number, either an integer or decimal, it will consider it as a numeric data. Suppose if I assign y equals to 9, and 9 is a integer. Now, if I ask the R, what is the class of y, then you will see the class of y is again a numeric. Now in R, if you assign any number, either it is integer or decimal, it will default take it a numeric data. Now next one is the integer data. Now what is integer? Now the integer data type is used for integer number, but to tell R, that the number is integer, we have to write L after the number. As I have written in this example, X is equals to 8L. If I write X is equals to say 6 capital L, and then I run it, then the value of X is 6. And if I ask R what is the class of X, then it will give me it is integer. Is it clear to you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Next, suppose if I give the value of X to be a decimal and I assign 8.7 and then I write L, and then it is showing that it contain a decimal number and using use numeric value. If I run it, then it will give me 8.7 and still it will consider it. If I ask the class of X, then it is telling me it is numeric, whereas I have given the number X 8.7L, but still it is containing the decimal part, so it is taking the numeric data type. Next data type is your complex data. Now, a complex data type is used for storing numbers with imaginary component. Now, in R, you have to write the complex number in the form a plus b iota. If you write in the form of a plus iota b, it will not read it as a complex number. See here, z is equals to, I'm taking 7 plus 9i, and then I run it, then it is showing the error that I9 is not found. If I write z is equals to same number 7 plus, then I have to write the real part, then I have to write the tell the R that what is the imaginary part. Here the imaginary part is 9, so I have written 9i, and when I run it, then it is giving the value of complex number. And if I ask R what is the class of z, then it is giving me the class of z is equals to complex number. Is it clear to you? So till now we have studied three types of data. One is numeric, other is integer, and last one is the complex numbers. Next data type which we gonna study is the character data type. Now what is a character data type? Character data type store characters value or a string. String in R can contain say alphabet, number, symbols, and if I have to write a character data type, then I have to wrap that value in either in single quote or double quote, as I have shown in the example. I am written Uday. Now this Uday will be considered data type, and if I write the Uday in double quotes or single quote. So character data will contain symbol, alphabet, and numbers. Is it clear to you? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very much clear.
Okay. So if I write character data type in R, so I'm writing UA, yeah, US is equals to, I'm giving the data type in single or double quotes. My name is Uday. When I run it and ask R what is the class of US, then it is saying the class of US is character. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Now, as I said, character can contain symbol, character can contain numbers, character can contain alphabets. So if I write US is equals to, oh my battery is low, just give me a second. Sorry, I forget to switch on my battery. Where is my charger? Okay, now I am assigning US is equals to in single quotes dot and 8, and then I run it, and then I ask R class of US. Then it's still saying it is a character. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Hello? Okay.
Yes, clear, clear.
Now the next data type is your logical data. Now what is a logical data? Logical data give you the value of either true or false. So logical variable is variable with only two values, either true or false. Now if I have taken x is equals to 8, then y equals to 9, and then I define a variable greater, and I'm asked is equals to x less than y. Now I'm using this operator which Gunjan ma'am already discussed with you, less than operator, and I'm asking whether this x is less than y. So let's see what output will generate. So I'm doing x is equals to 8, then I'm okay, just written in my console. X is equals to 8 and y is equals to 9, and I'm defining a variable greater is equals to x less than y, and I run it. And when I run greater, see the output. The output is true. And if I ask R, what is the class, what is the data type of this greater variable?
Spelling is incorrect, sir.
Spelling is wrong. Okay. So it is logical. Are you getting my point? Similarly, if I say define another value, say Uday, and I'm asking Uday is equals to, again I'm using the logical operator. I'm asking whether x is equals to y. There's a difference between single equals to and double equals to. If I'm using single equals to, it means I'm assigning the value of x. If I'm using the double equals to, it means I'm comparing the value of two variables. Are you getting is it clear to you?
Yes.
Then the value of Uday is false because the value of x is 8 and the value of y is 9. So when I compare it, is it 8 is that 8 is equals to 9? No, it is not. So it is showing false. Okay, is it clear to you? Now I request all of you, this is a worksheet which I have made for you. Please tell me the data types of the following variables. I am assigning x is equals to 8 minus 9, y equals to I, then z equals to I, then u is equals to dollar, and y is v is equals to minus 8l. And I'm also return that if it is incorrect, then you have to correct that data type. So kindly do that. My screen is visible to you.
Yes.
Please do that. So please tell me what is the data type of x. Please tell me what is the data type of a x. See, अगर आपको
Sir.
नहीं, हाँ जी, yes, tell me.
Numeric, sir.
Numeric, okay, good. It is numeric. I will show for rest of you. I assign x is equals to 8 by 9. Now 8 by 9 will be a decimal number, so its value will be its data type will be numeric. So then what is the data type of Y? What is the data type of Y?
Character.
Yes, it is character. See, oh, it is showing some error. Okay, I have just copied it. See here, Y, and then I'm asking R, what is the data type of Y? Then it is showing the data type of Y is character. Now, what is the data type of Z? Z equals to I.
It's showing error.
Yeah, it's showing error because I can be a variable also. So to convert it in data type, yeah, it is showing error. See, I will run also. It is showing error as I is not found because I is a object which is it is taking. So if I take, say, insert number, if I insert number instead of I, then Z becomes complex, and if I write I in quotes, then it becomes character. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, what about the data type of dollar? Because I have written in the question, if there is an error, please correct it. Then please tell me is there any data type called for dollar is defined?
Again, it is an error.
Yes.
No, it's an error.
Sorry.
It is
For
showing
you,
error.
yeah, it is showing error because I told you if you have a character, if you have a alphabet, if you have a number, if you have a symbol, then that will be considered in comes in the category of character type, character data type. Now, R recognize all the character data type if they are written in either in single quote or in the double quote. Here, dollar is not written in neither in the single quote nor in the double quote. If I insert, just give me a second. I copied it. So if I insert single quote and then ask what is the data type of U, then it will tell me that it is character. Else it will give me it will give me the error. Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now what is the data type of V is equals to minus L? V is equals to minus L. This L is capital, not small. Please tell me. See, minus L is
Integer.
a integer, and
Integer. Yes, sir.
after L, I have written capital L. So capital L tells you that whatever data it is a integer. So if I run it and ask R, what is the data type? Then it shows it is integer. Is it clear to you?
Integer. Yes.
Okay. Please tell me the data type of data. Oh, not data class. Here I am defining x is equals to 0, x equals to 8, and I am defining a class is equals to x, logical operator equals to y. Without running in R, can you tell me? Just seeing at the data.
Firstly, it will be showing error, I think. After that, it will be a complex data.
No, no.
It's false,
Here
sir.
I am
ये गलत
It's logical.
data type of
logical.
class. Yes, it is logical.
Logical. Yes.
And it will be true or false
False.
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 because 0 is not equals to 8. I will show you. I define x equals to 0, then I define y equals to 8. I want the data type of class, and the class was defined as class equals to x logical y. Now here in class, it is comparing the two values of x and y. So when it is comparing, the value I will be either equals to or not equals to. If it is equals to, it will give you true, else it will give you false. Now in this case, the value of x is 0 and value of y is 8. So 0 is not equals to 8. So the value will be false. So it is a logical data. If I ask the class, run it, it will show you me false. And if I ask class of class, sorry, यहाँ पे मैंने same class ही कर दिया उसे. Please confuse मत होइएगा. Here the first is class is a function and second class I have defined a variable. So it is logical. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if someone asks you what are the data types, so there are 5 type of datas in R. One is numeric, next is integer, next is complex, next is character, and next is logical. Now, very obvious question comes in my mind that can we change the data type? Please, you tell me, can we change the data type?
Might be, sir.
Always, I can change it integer to character, character to integer, character to numeric. Always, please. Okay, I will answer it. The answer is may or may not be. Now the answer depends upon the on which type of data you want to, you have taken, and from which type of data you want to convert. Now if it is yes, the command which is now I need a command. So the command to convert the one data type to another data type is as dot. So now next I will be discussing, can I convert numeric into integer, integer into numeric, numeric into character, integer into character, character into numeric or integer, or complex into numeric or integer, or numeric or integer into complex. So first I'm discussing, can I convert, I will copy it for you so that it will be easier for you to see in R. Just give me a moment. So first I will be discussing, can I convert integer into numeric? Then I discuss, can I convert integer into numeric? Then I discuss, can I convert numeric into character? Then I discuss, can I convert integer into character? Then I discuss, correct, can I convert character into integer or numeric? Next, complex data to numeric data, and then numeric and integer data to complex data. Now first we will discuss, can I convert numeric into integer? Now I'm taking a numeric value. So I'm taking x is equals to 8.9. So oh, my video is gone. Is there any technical issue? My video is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is not visible to me. Okay, so now this is my numeric data. Now to convert this into a integer part, I use x is equals to as dot, and then I write integer. then x is equals to, so it transform x into integer. If I see the value of x, then it will be 8. What is it has done? It has terminated the decimal part. So the numeric data is of two types, either it will be integer or it can be a decimal. Now I'm taking the general case, I'm taking a decimal part first. So when I am taking x equals to 8.9 and I use x is equals to x as dot integer, then it convert x into a numeric data. Here you can easily see, if I check the class of x, now the class of x is integer. Similarly, if I want to convert integer data, so I assume I take y equals to 9. Now this is integer or numeric?
Numeric.
Numeric.
Integer.
It is
Okay.
numeric.
It is numeric because I haven't assigned capital L to it.
Capital L assign करना होगा.
So when I assign capital L, now see, as I have not assigned it, you can see the class of y is numeric. Now I assign y equals to 9. Capital L, and then I run it. And if I ask R what is the class of y, so it is giving me integer. Now I want to convert this integer data into a numeric data. So what should I do? I will use as command, as dot, this time because I want it to be a integer in numeric data. So I will type as dot numeric y, and it will give me the value of y, and you can ask you can ask R that what is the class of y. So it is giving me numeric. Is it clear to you? Hello, is it clear to everyone?
100%, sir. Thank you.
Next is, can I convert numeric data into character? Now if I have a numeric data, now numeric data is of two types. It can be integer, it can be decimal. So I will be taking both the cases. First I am taking the case when x is integer. So I'm assigning x is equals to 8, and then I run it, and then I use command x is equals to, again I use as dot command, and this time I use as dot character, and I put equals to x. So now I want to ask, now if it is converted into character part, what will be the output if I type x? Can anyone tell me?
It encodes.
Yeah, very good. It will comes in quotes. Now the case 2, when the data is not integer, it is decimal. So if it is 9.7, and then I again use the command as dot character, then again it will give me the value in quotes. Is it clear to you? Now I request all of you to do same thing with the integer part. I request all of you to do same thing with the integer part. Now please convert integer data into a character. Have you done it, or should I done for you?
Done, sir.
So what is the command you have used?
Firstly, I have taken x value of x as 8L. Okay. And after
Okay.
that, I have used the
Good.
command x is equal to
I'm
as
doing.
dot character.
Okay. Now he has taken x is equals to 8L. This means the class of x is integer. Next, he has changed the class from integer to character using as dot character command. Oh, something is coming from. Okay. X dot character command, and then you run it. Now the value comes in quotes, in single quote or double quote?
Double quote.
Double quotes. Okay, fine. Now the question is, can I convert integer or numeric data into character? Now this is my question to all of you.
Yes.
Can I do this?
Yes,
Yes.
it is given.
No, I am asked always. Now give
Might
me
be,
any
sir. Might
character.
be.
Please define. Suppose I am defining Uday equals to 8, 6. Will it convert it? This is a character. Now can be converted into integer or numeric? This is my question to you. See,
I think you asked, Uday, you asked, can we convert numeric into character? I think.
oh, sorry.
And
It's a
said no.
numeric data, na, sir.
I'm
Not
asking, can
character.
you convert character
Okay.
into numeric or integer?
Okay.
See, the character data is made up of two things. One is integer, other is integer, number, and symbol. Now I'm taking the case one. Case one, when x is made up of numbers. So in case one, if x is made up of number, then I can convert character data into integer or numeric. Suppose I'm taking x is equals to 78. I'm writing this in double quotes. Now, if I run x and if I ask the R, what is the class of x, then it will tell me it is character. Now, if I use the command x is equals to as dot
Integer.
integer, okay, fine, you want to write integer
Hmm.
and then x, then it will convert it. See, it will give me the value of integer, that is 78. And if I ask R, what is the class of x, then it is showing it is integer. Similarly, if I have a data in the form character data, I am again taking number 68.9 and I run it and I ask R, what is the class of this y? So it will tell me it is character. Now, if I convert this y in numeric as dot numeric, then it is the value of y will be 68.9. It is giving me a number. And if I ask R, what is the class of y, then it is showing numeric. Now I'm taking the case when my character is made up of number, symbols, and alphabets. Now, case 2, I'm taking the case 2. When my character data is made up of number, symbols, and alphabet. Now I define Uday is equals to, in square brackets, my name is Uday. So if you want to convert that data into numeric or integer, R will not convert it. Else, if it is a number. So if the character data is number, then it can be transformed into numeric or integer. But if the character data consists of number, alphabet, then it cannot be converted into numeric or integer data. See here, if I assign Uday
We can say
as,
that alphabetic data is of no use in R.
sorry, the voice is coming very low. Can you please speak a bit louder?
Sir, it means we can say that the alphabetic data is of no use in R.
See, you cannot say like this. I'm saying that you cannot convert the alphabet data into integer or numeric data.
So the Uday reason being we cannot convert qualitative data into quantitative data. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And vice versa is the same.
We will check it. Just give me some time. Now, as dot, if I assign numeric data, Uday, so it is giving me 0. There is some problem. It will show error. It is showing 0. Why? There is nothing in the variable Uday. Fine. Now your question is, can I convert? Hello?
Sir, in my case, it is showing error.
In
Like
your case,
whatever you have typed earlier, like
yeah,
Uday equal to as dot numeric, you will type it again, it will show error.
it will show error, yes. So if I write Uday, CUF, then type X. Now, okay, I have written X is equals to as dot, there's some typing error in numeric, and then X. See, it is showing the error. So it will not transform the character data into numeric or integer. If I replace this by integer part, here X is integer. Okay, I have to again sign that. X, remove this command. Now it will read X as integer. See, again it is showing. So in both the cases, in the first case, I use as dot in numeric, it is showing error, and when I'm using as dot integer, it is again showing error. So it cannot convert the character data which contain any alphabet, any symbol into numeric or integer. Whereas if the character data contain numbers, then it will convert the character data into numeric data or integer data. Is it clear to you?
Yes. So Uday, can we say that in R, R जो है software, it cannot convert qualitative data into quantitative data.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we conclude this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now the next one is the complex data.
Just one.
Yes. Yes, sir.
When I am running that command, the first time I get warning message NAS introduced by coercion, which came to you. After that, I'm getting when I'm running the as integer, I'm getting the command, I'm getting NA. Significance of NA coming here, or it's just a different thing?
Sir, the meaning of
Like the
NA
first
is
time I ran the
not
command
available
as
type.
numeric.
Sir, the
Yeah, that
meaning
I
of
get.
NA,
The first time I ran the command, I got the thing that.
so your voice is getting break. So can you
Okay.
repeat?
The first time I ran the command, I got this. Huh. Is it clear now?
Yes, now it is clear. So first time when you
So the
write,
first time I ran the command, I got the same thing which you got
okay,
in the
because I
R.
have
In
because I
the
have
second time when I'm running the command,
so because I do some
like
typing error, that's why
in
it
your
is
screen you
showing.
have
No, Gautam, I think Gautam has not
no, I'll
mentioned
just
X
take
again.
this.
X again, you have to type X again.
X again, because it will take the previous value of X, which
Uh,
you can show your screen. Okay, you have shared something
Yeah,
on the group. I will
write
see.
X
on the
again.
WhatsApp.
Write X again, Gautam. I think that then it will appear.
And you have written GJ is equal to as dot. So where is your GJ? Your GJ is my name is Gautam. Now you can first ask the class of GJ from R.
Yeah.
So the meaning of
My
NA
only
here is
question was
why you are getting NA.
yes. Like in
So
your
this,
case, NAS introduced by coercion was that full stop. Okay. After that, I'm getting GJ and then one as N. Is just a syntax error, or is there something different that I'm doing?
Here
Or
R is taking because GJ is a variable. Now when you again run it, it is
yeah,
assuming that you are not assigning any data to it. So it is writing NA. NA means data is not available. Whenever NA comes, it means message
got it,
value are represented by the
got it,
symbol, and it means there is a no data in that variable.
got it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So now we have discussed three things. I can convert numeric into integer, integer into numeric. Next, I can convert numeric, integer both into character. Now, next, can I convert character into numeric or integer? There will be two cases. If the character value contains numbers, then I can convert it into numeric or integer. If the character value contains numbers plus symbol or alphabet, then it cannot be converted into integer and numeric. Is it clear to you?
yes,
Hello.
very much
Yes,
clear.
yes.
Very much clear.
Okay.
Very
Now
clear,
next is
very clear.
okay. So the next data is I will take the complex data. So can I convert complex data into integer? Let's see. So I'm taking a complex data. I'm assigning Z is equals to say 6 plus. Should I write iota 9 or 9 iota? Please tell me which is the correct thing to write in R for complex data.
9 iota.
Yes, very good.
IOTA is really after
9 iota. So when I write 9 iota, it is a complex number. Now, if I assign Z is equals to as dot numeric Z, it is showing warning message that it cannot convert complex to numeric. Similarly, if I'm using as dot integer Z to tell that Z is complex, and then I run this command. So again, it is showing the warning that imaginary part is correlated related. Now, can I convert numeric into complex? Now the question comes in my mind that can I convert numeric into complex or integer into complex? Now let's do the other part.
I have one query, Uday.
Yes, ma'am.
After writing this z is equal to as dot integer z, we have to type z again now.
Yeah, you have to write, then it will discard the imaginary part. See what it will do. Suppose you have taken the data z is equals to 6 plus 9 iota. Now
Okay.
I have written z is equals to as dot integer. So what it will do, it will tell you that it is showing that the imaginary part will be discarded. So your data is changed. Now it is taking only the real part, not the complete imaginary, not real plus imaginary part. Are you getting my point?
Okay, so we must
Similarly,
mention that again now. After
yeah,
this,
yeah,
we type
yeah.
here.
Yes,
है
ma'am.
ना? Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise,
Similarly,
warning message will come. Otherwise,
yeah. Otherwise, warning message will come because it is telling you that some of your data is getting lost because you have a data which you are uh,
okay.
which you are submitting in the form of 6 plus 9 iota. Now,
Hmm.
if you tell R that please convert that data into numeric, then it will say that some data part will be 0, or else it will straight away give you z is equals to 6. It will discard the imaginary part.
Okay.
Okay. Can I speak one thing? I think Alka ma'am is saying that uh, should I write Z again? Are you saying that thing?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
so,
Like we
yes.
write, we repeat x y every time.
Yeah.
So that
For that, we
that
are
is must.
telling that why we write this Z. We want to see the value of Z also, the updated value of Z after
Yes.
it's converging to numeric part. So if you want to see that, that's why you write Z. Otherwise, if you don't write Z, you won't be able to see it.
Okay.
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 Fine.
Okay.
Now, they continue.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Now I'm converting the numeric or integer part into complex. So I'm taking x, z is equals to say 9. This is integer or numeric data. Now if I write z is equals to as dot complex, so it will give me the value of z will be 9 plus 0 iota. So it will store the value of real part plus it will consider the imaginary value will be 0. Similarly, in the case of integer, it will store the value in the form of real plus imaginary and it will take the imaginary part to be 0. Is it clear to you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I hope we have discussed all the data types and we have discussed the how do we convert one data type to another and is it feasible to convert one data type to another data type. Now next we will study data structures in R. Now what is data structure in R? Any data which you have to store in R can be in the form of vectors or list or matrix or data frame. Now, the vector is the smallest unit of data structure, whereas the rest three, when we start the bundling vectors together, suppose I have a three vectors. I have a class of mass honors in which I have a marks of mathematics, I have a marks for their English subject, I have marks for the science subject, SST subject. So when I have a so many vectors, I can combine all these vectors and transform this data into a two-dimensional data. The vector data is a one-dimensional data, and the list, matrix, and data frame is a two-dimensional data. Now, to see what type of data we use TRS command, that I will show you later. Before studying vectors, I will take the help of these functions: combine or concatenate function, scan function, start sequence function, length function, and max function. And these functions will help me to define my vectors. See how I will define my vectors. See here. First, I will be using combine function. Now, to define vector, now vector can take any value. It can be character value, it can take any character value, as well as it can take numeric value, but it cannot take both values simultaneously. Either a vector is numeric or a vector is containing character data. Is it clear to you?
Either name or roll number, you can say.
No. Character means because
Huh.
I have taught you data types. Now, what will be the data type of vector? The data type of vector will be either a numeric data type or a character data type or a logical data type. It cannot be both together.
Okay.
It will be contradictory. My point is, suppose first I use C function. Now I am defining the roll numbers.
You mean to say that at one time only one type of data will
Yeah,
come?
you are absolutely correct. At one time, either a vector will contain a numeric data or a character data. It cannot take both the data simultaneously.
That's what I'm saying, ki whether it will accept the name or it will accept the roll number in numericals.
Yes, ma'am.
वही मैं कह रही थी. Yes. Okay, fine.
So suppose I have a roll number starting from 70, then 70. Oh, there's some error. 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. See, this is the vector which I define. I call this vector roll number. Now, I use the function C, which we call it combine function, which already Dr. Gunjan has taught you. So I will not go into the detail. So when I run it, so when I again type roll number, so it will give me the values of roll number. Oh, I have written roll number. There is some spelling mistake. Roll number is already defined in my system. So I have defined ROLNO. See, it is giving me 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75 value. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can I define name? I'm defining another variable. The name of the variable, in mathematics, we call it variable. In general term, we call it vector. So those who are from mathematics, they can easily understand what is variable. So I define a new vector called name. In name, I'm giving, again, remember one thing, because in name you will be using the alphabets, so this data will be a character data. So you have to write the names in codes. If you do not write the names in code, there will be an error. I will show you. Suppose I have written Uday. I'm not writing in quotes right now. Uday 5. There is an error and it is showing what will be the error. I have to write the data in quotes. So I have to write either in single or double, but please maintain the uniformity. So I'm using the double quotes. Uday. I'm writing Uday 1. Uday 1. I will copy this for you. Marks is this is the roll number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Previous data is 6. So I'm using Uday 1, Uday 2, Uday 3, Uday 4,
After
Uday.
comma, we have to give space now. After comma, we have to give
It's up
space.
to you. If you don't want to give, it's okay. See, here I have not given the space. So if I run this vector and see my all data, which is the name of the students, has come. Uday 1, Uday 2, Uday 3. Now, if you want to see the data type, then you can
Hmm.
see
Class
by
name.
typing roll number.
Hmm. And then type class.
See, if I type the roll number, the data
Hmm.
type is numeric. Now, if
Hmm.
I ask R, what is the data type of this name vector? So the data type of this name vector will
Hmm.
be name,
Hmm.
will be character. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Now, my next question, can I write both character data and numeric data simultaneously?
No.
What it will give me? So
It
I'm
will be
defining
seven.
UD is equals to C 6 comma this is a copy.
Uday 1. Yes.
Please do with me. If I
Hmm.
see, because I'm giving this C function, so it will
Hmm.
not give me the error. It will consider it as a character data. Are you getting my point? See what I have done. I have done UD is equals to C concatenate 6 comma rest character. Even 6 ke ilawa, if I give you 7, 8, it is a mixture of both numeric as well as character. So what it will do, it will consider the numeric part as a character. See, here I am giving Uday numeric data as well as character data. But when I run it, it is showing me that Uday is a Uday vector containing the which data? Character data. Is it clear to you?
But without quote, how it is possible? You have mentioned it in
Well,
without quotes. 6, 7,
without
8.
quote, yes. But I use the concatenate command. So in concatenate command, it combine the data, whatever data you have. If I write it in code,
Automatically.
it will consider
Okay.
it also.
Okay.
See, you want to write in quotes, okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
and I still run it. It is showing. So my
Okay.
point is, if you give any vector both character data and numeric data, then
Hmm.
R by default read it by default read that data numeric data as a character data. Is it clear
Okay.
to you, ma'am?
Okay. Very much. Yes.
My point is, if you
Yes.
suppose by mistake I have given my data instead of character data, I have given integer part. Say even if
Hmm.
I take more general, I am taking decimal part also. So
Hmm.
what R will do by default, R will read it all the data in the form of character. If it is a mixture of two data, integer and character, then R will consider it as a character.
Okay.
See here, all the numbers have come in the quotes. So R is
Excuse me, sir. When I when I assign name we equal to C with name of student, it's not it's showing error in my R.
Showing
Object not interpreted as a factor.
okay, ma'am, please share your screen. I'm reviewing my screen.
Okay. So, sir, I send my click. I'll attend
Okay,
class from
from
my
the mobile.
phone. I will doing it
Okay,
on
no
my
problem.
laptop.
Please
Yes,
send
sir.
the screenshot. I will see.
Okay, sir.
So is it clear to you? Now I'm giving you one question. Please define the vector name month and month vector contain the data January, February, name of the month.
Not able to see your
Please.
screen, sir.
Oh, you are not able to. Oh, sorry.
It is not visible.
Okay, okay. Just give me a minute. Second.
Okay.
Now it is visible.
Yes.
So the point is now I'm defining the vector with the help of concatenate function. Suppose I want to define a number from 1 to 10. So I'm defining a vector x and x contain the data from 1 to 10. So if I give in R, I can, instead of writing C is equals C in the bracket 1 comma 2 comma t, it is taking so much time. So what I will do, I will use colon, then I will use one column 10, and when I run it, it will give me the data from 1 to 10. Is it clear to you? There is another way to write a data without using C command. Is it clear to you, ma'am?
As Gunjan ma'am told us yesterday.
Okay, she has told you yesterday. Okay, okay.
Yesterday she told us. No?
Okay. She has defined scan function. So you all know what is scan function? You all know what is scan function?
No.
No, sir.
I will. So now there is another way of defining now using scan function. I am defining the numeric data. So there is another way to define vector using scan function. So I use x is equals to scan, and then I use control enter. See, and my console one is written. Now this one represent, I have to give the data. In C, what I was doing, I was counting the number of data. I don't know how many rule numbers are there, so I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you getting my point? But in scan command, you need not to count the data. It will automatically tells you how many data are there in your variable or in your vector. So I write 6, then I write 7, then I write 8, and I gave the again control enter. When I press control enter, it is read in R that 3 data is entered, and now R is telling me what will be your fourth data. Now I enter 8, 78, oh, right over a space in India, 89, 98. I again give the space. Please see, I have given the first line showing me the data start from first, and the fourth line showing me the data starts from fourth position. Are you getting my point? Hello. Now when I tab enter and I go to the next line, then R is telling me that you have to insert the sixth data value. When I type enter, then after 7 I type again control enter. Now R is telling me there are 6 items in your X, or else I can say there are 6 data points in X store. In X, is it clear to you? If I run X again, it is showing all the values of data 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 9, 89, and 9. This is my first position, first data. 7 is my second data. 8 is my third data. Next 8, 7, 9 is my fourth data. 89 is my shift data and 9 is my shift data. Is it clear to you? Scan function is clear to you? Scan function is little bit difficult. So I request all of you to please write 1 to 10 numbers, or you can store 1 to 10 numbers in X using the scan function. Can you do it? Hello? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Please do that. If you have any problem, I will help you out. Plus, but if you do not type the codes in R, then you will not be able to learn. So I request you, please type the code. If you are getting error, it's good. I will help you out. You are trying. Please do try. Say first is equals to say. Are you trying, or should I do for you? I will do. Say I'm defining the variable Uday. Now the variable Uday is containing the number from 1 to 10. If instead of using C command or instead of using colon, I'm using the scan function. So how I have to write? I have to define the vector first or a variable. I call vector variable sometimes. So both are same, variable or vector. So I define a vector in R name Uday. Now I want that Uday should store 1 to 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 till 10. So I use scan command. Then what I will, please do with me. I'm going very slow. Next, what I will do, I will press Control Enter. See, the point 1 will come. It is telling me, please insert your first data. Now, what is my first data? My first data is 1. Next, my first data is 2. Next, my next data is 3. Now, after 3, I want to go to next line. Then this scan function tells me what will be the next data number. If I again press Control Enter, see at the console, you are getting 4. Now, this 4 means you have to give or insert fourth data value of Uday. Now, the fourth data value of Uday is 5. Now, next is, oh, sorry, 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. From 4, I go till 7th position. First data, second data, third data. After third data, I use go to the next line and ask automatically the scan function tells me that in next line you have to type the fourth data. Now in the second line I type till 7. So after 7, when I type again, when I go to the next line using Control Enter, it is again telling me that you have to insert 8th value of the data. So this is 8, this is 9, and this is 10. Please switch off your mic. See, after that, I press Control Enter both together. Then R is telling me you have to insert the 11th vector. Yeah, 11th value of the data. But I don't want 11th. So what I will do, I tell R that my data is finished. He said, okay. Then I again press Control Enter. See, at the bottom, it is telling me that you have inserted 10 items, 10 data items. Is it clear to you? So when I run again, okay,
Yes.
so it will give me all the 10 data points, 1, 2 till 10. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Very much clear.
Clear to everyone?
Can we write 1 to 10 in the first column only? In the first row only?
You can. See, if you want to write in the first column, you can. The UD is equals to, I'm again using sum. See,
And
the
yes,
significance of going next line is that it tells me what will be the number of data which I have to insert next. Are you getting
okay,
my point, ma'am?
yes,
So this is the significance of the line number. So when I enter this, so you want to write all the data in one line, okay?
yes, yes,
One,
yes,
two, three. Suppose I am not writing 1, 2, 3. I am writing random numbers. 1, 2, 4,
yes,
3,
yes, yes, yes.
5,
Roll number
6,
five.
and
Okay.
these are the roll numbers. Let's suppose.
Yes,
Now the
yes,
point
yes,
is,
yes.
after writing say 79, 87, 89, if I ask you, please tell me how many data types you have entered. So
Mm-hmm.
you will count, but I will not
Mm-hmm.
count because I am using scan command. So what I will do, I will go to the next line straight away. The
Okay.
next line shows that 7 data point has been inserted,
30.
and the
Yes.
next 8 you need to insert. Is it okay, ma'am?
Yes, you don't want to enter now 8. So then which
Okay.
command you have to give to scan?
Again, press Control Enter. It will
Okay.
exit. Control
Okay.
Enter. It will exit and tells you
Okay.
that there are 7
Okay.
data items.
Okay.
So this
Fine.
is the
Okay.
significance of scan function. Why we use scan function instead of C or instead of colon? Are you getting my point? If I
Yes, but
again
it
type
means scan function basically count the number of people there, number of data.
C, it helps you to tell. Even C also store the way say 10 data point. But either you
Don't
have to
count.
calculate it. Suppose you do not want to calculate. I take very basic example.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, I have understood. Understood. Really.
okay.
Mm.
Okay, Uday,
Okay, ma'am.
उदय
Yes, ma'am.
एक व्हाट्सएप पे नूरी ने पिक भेजी है
Okay. Let me
तो
check, ma'am.
उसमें आई हैव सीन देयर इज दिस सिंटेक्स एरर उसने कैपिटल सी यूज किया है नेम में
Yeah, there's a
so
syntax error.
that is the error so Nuri just change capital C to small c
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'll change it.
Please change it and
Thank
run
you.
it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
It is running.
Yes, yes, it's running. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Gunjan, ma'am.
okay welcome
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
welcome
Now this question is for you. Now in scan function, you can write characters also. Now that I will tell you later on. First, I want all of you to write. You have to make a vector name. The question number 2. It is visible to all of you. Hello. Question
Yes,
number 2
yes,
is
yes,
visible to all of you.
yes.
Now I request all of you to define a vector name month. The name of the vector is month, and in month you have to store the data, and the data is name of the months. Please do that using C command.
Okay.
All of you, it's the month data.
Sir, what happened if we directly write January, then semicolon, and then December? So it will show the month from January to December, no?
Sorry, no, it will not.
Hmm.
Okay.
You have to type manually. Even I can do this by scan function also, but I will do after that once you make the data using C function.
Uday, how do you stop the scan function?
Use control enter simultaneously.
Yeah, I'm doing that, but it's still coming.
Might be you are
Press two
typing
times.
control.
Press 2 times. Control enter. Then it might. You may exit from that. Let's try that.
No, it's just giving me. Hold on a second.
Once more.
No, it's not working.
So all of you have
Yes,
made
sir,
the
done.
uh, vector month and it
Yes,
is
sir,
running.
done.
What about rest of you? Please tell me.
Sir, done, sir.
Done, everybody? So now the question is, can I do the same thing using scan command? So I say, okay, let's do that. But there is a problem. Scan command reads the functions or numbers, but I have to tell that my data is character. So I have to tell scan that my data is character. For that, what I will do, I use what command. Now see here, this what, and then I write character, and then I do the same thing. And now I need not to write January, February in quotes. I just write Jan space, February space, March space. Oh, I use double space. Then I enter. Now see, when I write how you are writing, it is a very time consuming process. You are writing January in quotes, then comma, then February in quotes, then comma, then March in quotes, then comma. Are you getting my point? What I am doing, I'm using scan function. I'm already tell that scan are using scan function by using what is equals to character. Kya, what we are inserting, that we are inserting a character data. So now scan function read out all the data in character. Now January, February, March, April, May. I'm writing just, and then see, I just write 5 months, and then I again run Uday. See, all the data comes in character form. Hello, hello, all of you, please,
Yes.
got my point?
Yes.
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 I hope everybody got my point. I repeat once again. See,
Help
I
us to
told
reduce
you
the
to
time.
please write month vector using C command. Now, when you are using C command, it is very time consuming because you are typing codes, then January, then in quotes February, then till December. What I have done, I do a smart work. I use the scan command. I define a function UD, and I said scan. And in scan, I already told scan that my character or my data is character type. So I have already using what command giving the instruction to the scan command that my data is character type. Then I write Jan space Feb space March space, and then same thing as we have inserted the numerical data in scan. Same thing I have done in this month vector also. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Now, one more thing I will tell you. See, here you are getting space between the data. Now, if you want to separate your data with comma, then what you will do in scan, you I'm again defining month is equals to scan, and I'm telling you, suppose I'm using SAP function. Now, SAP function, I'm telling scan, please separate my data with comma. First I will write the numeric data and then I will write the character data. So if you use scan function for character data and you have to separate your data by comma, then you have to specify that what is your data, and then you have to specify that using SAP command that you're separating the data with commas. So I use this. Now I write 8, 9, 67, 78. Then I go to the next line. Oh, see, there is a one thing I want to tell you. It earlier in when I was entering numeric data, once I gave the space, it read it next data. Now in this, it is not reading the next data. It is reading when I go to the next line. Now then it is considering second data. Say I write 78, and when I give comma, it will consider the next data. So 89, and if I gave the comma, then it will read the next data. So 8, 9, 6, 7, 7, 8 is my one data. 78 is my next data. तो अगर आपको स्कैन कमांड में अगर आपने सेपरेटर यूज किया है तो आपको बताना पड़ेगा उसको कि आप अगर कॉमा से सेपरेट नहीं करोगे तो इट विल रीड ऑल द डेटा एज अ वन डेटा. तो 79 के बाद मैंने 56 लिखा. देन आई गो टू द नेक्स्ट लाइन एंड ओके सॉरी नेक्स्ट लाइन. तो सी पहली वाली लाइन में 8, 9, 67, 78 को वो एक डेटा ले रहा है, क्योंकि मैंने जब नेक्स्ट लाइन पे गया तो 78 ले रहा है. अब उस 78 के बाद मैंने कॉमा दिया, तो कॉमा के बाद वो उसको सेकंड डेटा ले रहा है. ये थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है, बट आई होप आपको क्लियर हो रहा होगा. अगर नहीं हो रहा तो प्लीज टेल मी, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट अगेन. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? हेलो. यहाँ पे टोटल मैंने अगर आप प्रीवियस स्कैन फंक्शन को देखो,
Yes, yes.
by previous scan function, according to my previous knowledge, I have inserted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 data. But here it is showing only 5 data. Why? Because I have told scan that all my data are separated by comma. Because I have explained scan command that whatever I am writing my data between two data, if there is a comma, then it means that the data is the next for the next number. Got it? See, there are 4 data, and when I read this UD command, sorry, month command, so it is showing this whole number 8, 9, 6, 7, 8 as a one data. Hello?
Yes, sir. Got the point.
Got the point? Okay. So similarly, now I request all of you to write month vector using scan command. Please write and step. Done. Please write SAC. The spelling is SCAN, and for separator it is SEP. When you write SEP, it automatically comes in R. Done. Should I go to next slide? Done. Should I go to the next topic? Next command? Anyone has a problem, please tell me. I will help you out. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Gautam sir, you
Yeah, I've sent a picture. Yeah, I've sent a picture. There's that thing is not coming properly.
not coming. Okay. So any one of you, I am stopping my sharing screen. Please share your screen. Any one of you, I will help you out.
No, no, I've sent you a picture on the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
I'll send you in the wait.
Okay.
I'll send you in the recent one.
Green has sent, Jha sir has sent. Okay. This is the command for month. Na? You are using scan function or C function. You have a problem in C function.
No, no, scan function.
Okay. I think it is reached just now.
Wait. I'll send you.
Or you have shared wrong pic.
The first one was an easy.
दोनों यूज कर लिए हैं मंथ इक्वल टू सी कर लिया है यूज वो सी नहीं करना यूज क्योंकि अब ये स्कैन फंक्शन यूज कर रहे हैं ना
ये आपने क्या यूज किया सर सैप स्पेस ओके
शायद सी यूज किया इन्होंने
सी नहीं सही है वो मंथ में बट ऐसी यहाँ पे आपने जो डबल कोट्स हैं उसके बीच में सिर्फ कॉमा लगाया ना स्पेस तो नहीं दिया ना सर
नहीं
डू वन थिंग प्लीज
ऊपर वाले में स्पेस दिया हुआ है
एक्चुअली एरर इसमें ये है कि इन्होंने आफ्टर सेकंड लाइन इन्होंने कंट्रोल प्लस एंटर प्रेस नहीं किया उन्होंने सीधा मंथ राइट करके देन ही प्रेस कंट्रोल एंटर
ओके ओके नाउ आई वाज seeing at his code.
So basically what I do is I run this again.
So after month and typing scan
run every line again.
You have to write every time you have to press control enter. Every time whatever you do in window you have to type control enter, and when you do in console you just need to write and do enter.
Okay.
Before writing month, you have to press control enter once again.
Anyways, I'll ask this one. It's just a syntax thing. I'll discuss with you
Okay.
in person.
Okay. 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 So as I've seen, time is 1:42, and so we will continue this tomorrow. Rhythm,
Okay.
Rhythm, are you there? Praveen sir, are you there? Okay. With this, as the
Yes, sir.
time is already 1:45, and we have exceeded the time, and some of have a class. So I will continue this in the next session.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a very wonderful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So if you have any problem, you can even send me the screenshot on the WhatsApp group or personal number, and you can discuss with me personally.
Thank you so
Raman?
much, sir.
Okay, thank you.